Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on the PTR for patch 6.1, where they've actually opened up Blackrock Foundry for LFR testing. So this is the first boss of Blackrock Foundry, and it's Gruul. Of course, we do have Gruul's lair in Outland, which was the first ever raid which I did. So I was very excited to test out this fight. Well, okay, I'll rephrase that. I was very excited to test out this fight until I realised it was LFR. So I'm going to be doing some weird stuff on the screen. I'm going to be stepping in stuff. I'm going to be not avoiding stuff. I basically wanted to see what sort of levels of damage I would be taking in an LFR environment and whether or not it would actually be possible to die. And then I'll buck up later on in the video and start doing other stuff properly. Okay, so what do we need to look out for in this fight? What abilities does Gruul have which could cause some problems for people? Well, tanks, you've got to be on your A game for this fight, because you have to do some jiggery pokery, and the big reason why is something called Inferno Slice. When Gruul starts to cast Inferno Slice, the main tank who's currently tanking him needs to basically just stop, and the off tank needs to taunt him. But the off tank needs to be in one of these groups of people that we've got set up, either the X or the square. The reason why is the Inferno Slice is a huge cleave attack which needs to be mitigated amongst the rest of the raid. So once you've done that though, you need to immediately run Gruul away, or you just run away, turn Gruul away from the rest of the raid, because he'll immediately follow that up by doing an overwhelming blow which will cause 230k damage to all players within 10 yards. So if it was you and 3 others, you would all get 230k. It's not something that's going to be split between the two. So once you've received the taunt, you've mitigated the Inferno Slice, you then run to your designated spot, which we've got as the moon, while the other tank then runs into whichever one of the groups he is closest to, so whether it be the square or the X. But it has to be the other group, not the group that received the Inferno Slice first, because it will leave a dot on the people, and they will be ticking for fire damage. So you want to then do the next Inferno Strike on the next group of people. Isn't that lovely? What else does he have in store for us? Well, he goes into a destructive rampage every so often, where he increases his haste by 50%. And when he does this, he starts going a bit mental, smashing the ground, and does his overhead smash ability, where he can't stop going a bit chicken oriental, punches the ground, and that deals 91k nature damage. So it's quite a decent attack. So if he starts smashing the ground near you, get out of the way. It's pretty much telegraphed, as you can see there. So you just want to avoid those kind of shenanigans. There will be cave-ins happening around the place. They're very distinctive, as you can see from the video. If you step in there, you're going to take around 38, 39k physical damage. I stood in one earlier just to see how much damage I would take. It ticked with armor and stuff for about 25k. So again, moderate damage. So avoid the cave-ins where possible. He'll then do his petrifying slam. This is a harken back to the original Gruul's lair. Well, he'll knock back a group of players. You can see people going all over the place. And gradually over time, they will start to petrify until voila! There you go. People have petrified. He will then do his shatter ability. And if you do what a lot of people have done, which is group back up, you'll deal 14.5k nature damage to everybody within 8 yards. So if there's multiple ones of you, like 6 or 7 people, suddenly that 14.5k becomes 110, 120k. So that kind of stuff you want to avoid. So if you do get the petrify, just stay away from your rest of your group until it drops off, and then group back up again. But it's LFR, so what do we care? But that's our first look at our first boss in Blackrock Foundry, the brand new raid instance opening Tuesday for the US in Oceanics and Wednesday for us here in Europashire. And I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media as well as twitch.tv for live streaming. Those links are in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.